Hello, my name is Carlos, and I'm one of your teachers. Watch this video class with subtitles as many times as you need until you are able to understand it all without the subtitles. Then practice and enjoy watching it again several times, understanding everything as if it were your own language. Have your mouse handy and pause often to understand the examples better. If you do it like this, you will learn a lot of English. Today, we are going to learn about English verbs. Verbs are probably the most important part of a language. In English, verbs are very simple. They do not have many different forms. In the infinitive form, the verb is generally preceded by to. For example, to dance. The three most important verb forms are simple present, simple past, and past participle. And there are four groups of verbs: regular verbs, irregular verbs, auxiliary verbs, and modal verbs. Let's look at regular and irregular verbs. Look at the regular verb to dance in its three most important forms: simple present, simple past, and past participle. Dance, danced, and danced. To dance is a regular verb because the past simple and the past participle end in ed. Now look at the irregular verb to eat. Eat, ate, eaten. In irregular verbs, the simple past and the past participle do not end in ed. Now let's look at the auxiliary verbs. There are verbs that help other verbs. There are only 3 auxiliary verbs, but they are very important. They are be, do, and have. They are used together with other verbs to make tenses, but they can also be used as ordinary verbs, and they all have 2 roles. They can act as ordinary verbs or as auxiliary verbs. Let's look at examples. With the ordinary verb to be, we can say, you are happy. And with auxiliary verb be, we can say, you are eating. With the ordinary verb to do, we can say, I do many things. And with the auxiliary verb do, we can say, do you speak English? And finally, with the ordinary verb to have, we can say, I have a car. And with the auxiliary verb have, I have eaten. And the last group of the 4 verbs are modal verbs. A modal verb is a type of auxiliary verb that is used to indicate possibility, likelihood, ability, permission, suggestions, or obligation. Here are some modal verbs and their uses. Can is used for ability or possibility. Could is the past ability or possibility. May is used for possibility or permission. Might is used for remote possibility or as the past of may. Must is used for obligation. Will is used to form the future. Shall is used to make suggestions. Would is mainly used in conditional sentences. Should is used for recommendations or advice. Ought to is used for recommendations or advice. Now, let's look at 12 verbs. Here are 7 very common verbs: to be, to do, to enjoy, to have, to like, to want, to learn. Here are some verbs related to things you may do when you learn English: to listen, to read, to record, to speak, to write. Well, in this class, you have revised the grammar in Unit 13 of our complete course and learned about English verbs. Enjoy Unit 13 and meet Elizabeth and Sam. Find out Sam's new theory about English verbs. Put your headset on and practice to improve your listening comprehension. Record and compare phrases to improve your speaking and learn how to write correctly. You will also gain fluency by interpreting roles, and then you will learn the grammar and new vocabulary. Keep on learning English. Take care. Bye-bye.